Hey, Steve. Would you like some more cider?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
So, Daniel, any more surprises for us today?
What? Except their love. I talked to them this morning.
Ah. Well, I'm sure they'll be a little disappointed if you're not spending Christmas with them.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go put the ice cream roll in the refrigerator.
Today, the role of Julie Camilletti will be played by Mira Sorvino.
You really ate 7 kinds of fish?
Yep, that's a Christmas Eve tradition in our family.
Well, how many other kinds of fish are there other than tuna?
Believe me, there's a lot. Especially when there's only 2 of you.
Is the turkey almost done yet?
Let's go see. So, you and Bart having problems?
No, everything's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I was just wondering, you know, since you didn't come over for Christmas Eve or whatever.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry I'm late.
No problem.
Merry Christmas, Bridget.
Merry Christmas, mistletoe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can you excuse us for a minute?
Sure.
Thanks. Excuse me.
What is it?
Listen, I decided not to tell Tony that we're going to your dad's. I just thought that I'd just say that we'd be leaving a little early.
There's no rush.
Well, he's expecting us for dinner, isn't he?
Well, Julie, to tell you the truth, I was thinking that maybe I don't want to see my dad.
So then you're going to tell him.
Of course I'll tell him, just not tonight. Holly, it's our first Christmas together.
Okay,
Let's just enjoy each other.
you're right. Let's talk about nothing but you and me and...
Are you done yet, Grandpa?
In a minute. I'm having a good time here. Look at that.
Honey, what is wrong with grape leaf stuffed with black-eyed peas, I don't know, Mom. It's weird. That's what's wrong. I'm just combining 2 family traditions, Greek and Southern.
Well, I can't wait to see HB's face.
Honey, this is my house now, mine and Billy's. HB doesn't live with us anymore. I can do whatever I please.
Well, I never thought I'd like drinking eggnog without booze in it. It keeps your energy high, not your head. That's right. You're certainly right about that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, hello.
Merry Christmas, Captain.
Merry Christmas. Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
How are you?
Little eggnog.
Go and talk to your kids and join them.
Well, I will, Dad, but I'll just put some more eggnog in the bowl first.
That the one from Josh and the kids?
Yeah. Seems like they're having a pretty good time in Italy, huh?
Hard not to miss them, especially this time of the year. That okay with you? How you feeling?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't get a twinge every once in a while, but I'm okay.
I believe you. New fella wouldn't have something to do with that smile, would he? Whoever he is, he's a lucky guy.
Have you seen my sister?
Boy, she was just here a minute ago.
Maybe she's in the kitchen. Thanks.
Julie? What should I write? Dear. I'll just sign it. Sincerely, no, that's too uptight. Affectionately, you'd laugh. Yours, I'd laugh. Love, we'd both laugh. Am I right?
What are you doing here? Is Julie here?
No.
Wonder where she ran off to.
Speaking of running off, I really wanted to explain to you why I didn't tell you that I knew that Julie and Hart were going to run away.
It's Christmas, and I'm really trying to stay in the holiday mood, okay?
Okay.
So what are you doing here?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Thanks.
I brought you a present.
Present? For what?
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
You didn't have to do this.
No.
Well, I gotta read the card first. Dear. That's it. That's very eloquent. I'm touched.
Okay, so I don't know what to call you.
Oh, gee, it's Christmas. How about AC?
What, tomorrow I just go back to the normal Your Highness?
So, can I open this?
Sure. I didn't want anybody else to open it. It's Christmas Carol!
Gee, I don't know what to say.
It's a joke. See, peace on earth. You and I are always fighting, and I thought that...
Oh, like a peace offering.
Yeah. Okay, it was dumb, but...
No, it's great. It's great. It really is. I was just saying to Julie the other day, I wish we had a tape of Christmas carols for the stereo.
Well, there you go.
There I go. Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks. You just kind of caught me off guard.
Oh, no, you... I don't mean you have to...
Why don't you put this in the stereo, and I'll get your gift?
You got me something?
Sure. I can't remember where I put it. Okay?
Okay. I love this song. Reminds me of chestnuts roasting and snow falling and my mother calling to tell me that she's not going to be able to make Christmas with me and Frank again. It's funny how the littlest thing just throws you right back into the past.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I just forgot to wrap it.
Okay.
It's kind of like a 6-year-old wrapped in it.
Sweet. Can I open it now?
Yeah, sure.
Hate to untie this bow. Let me see.
If you don't like it, I could take it.
I don't like it. I never expected you to give me anything so beautiful.
No, here I go.
No. I got it. I didn't even look at the card.
No, I didn't.
Francesca?
Harley,
You got this for Francesca? I don't need your leftovers.
Harley, no, I didn't do that. I didn't mean it like... Harley!
Steve? All right, that's Hawk over there, and if you need anything, you just go to him. He'll help you out.
Thanks, Cooper.
Sure.
Well, there must be something new.
What?
The investigation.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, they're looking, right? I mean, they're still investigating.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they have to. I mean, I don't think Uncle Ross believes me about Daniel, Harley. Harley.
What? Where are you? What's the problem? AC Mallet is the problem.
What happened between you and Mallet?
He's a jerk.
Fine, but what did he do?
He broke his leg. I hope it hurts like hell.
Harley?
He's probably expecting me to feel sorry for him now, but he can forget about it.
You know, it's all over town that he found McBride's killer. Pretty heroic, if you ask me.
Pretty hot-headed, if you ask me. He went there without any backup, and he's always yelling at me about proper police procedure.
He's a full-fledged cop, Harley.
Sam, he was kissing me when he tried to give me a present that was meant for his ex-girlfriend. Don't you think that's pretty slimy?
Yeah, I guess it is, but Harley, no offense, but I have other things on my mind besides your crush.
This is not a crush, Sam.
Listen to me, okay? I'm scared. I told Uncle Ross everything that I know. And it's not helping, okay? Daniel is still out there, and nobody's taking me seriously.
How do you know that, Sam? I mean, what is your uncle supposed to do? Tell you every move the police department is making?
Can you go to Mallet and talk to him?
No. I told you, I can't talk to him about anything right now.
Harley.
Sam, no.
Today, the part of A.C. Mallet will be played by James Carroll.
Harley? Harley, open up. I have to talk to you. It's AC.
I know who it is. Go away.
Harley, I have to talk to you about something.
I'm busy.
Open the door, Cooper, I'll flunk you.
You can't do that.
The hell I can't.
You wouldn't do that.
Don't bet on it.
I can't believe you're threatening me.
Harley, open up the door. Please.
I'm only doing this because you look so pathetic standing out there.
Thanks.
Maybe we should just keep this really short, okay?
Yeah, that's probably best. You know, first of all, I still haven't forgiven you for not telling me about Julie running away.
Oh, really? Fine, I understand. Is that why you came here?
No. Look, I know I've been really rough on you. Sometimes too much. And I know things have been getting weird. That is, that I've been weird. And I'm just trying to let you know that I'm not trying to be. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm not playing with you when things happen.
You mean when we're kissing, things like that?
Yeah. I mean, I know things have been strange because I'm in there and then I'm back out and all, and it's not because you're not... It's me, okay? I'm just a real bad bet.
You mean because of Francesca?
Yeah. And Jill was... she was the girl of my dreams. I mean, she was just so beautiful. But that wasn't it. And it wasn't that she talked a lot, but she was really there. And she was just so damn feminine. I mean, we just fell in love so fast. And then after all those years that I thought that she was dead. Then last spring I found her and we were gonna start up everything again. But then her father kidnapped Julie. And he wouldn't release her until she married this other guy. That's it.
That's it? Well, that's it for her, maybe, but what about you?
What about me?
That's done. That's over and done with, and she's gone. But you're still here. What are you going to do about it? Well, Mallet?
You know, maybe I shouldn't have told you something that personal.
Maybe not. Because I'm not going to help you coddle your pain. We've all been wiped out, Mallet. I know I have. But I didn't just curl up into a ball and play dead. I tried to change my life. I tried to do something better for myself, and I keep on trying every single day.
Good for you, Cooper.
Yeah, good for me. Bye, Mallet.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions. Eat healthy. No more cheeseburgers. Exercise daily. That'll show Mallet. Forget Mallet.
Today, the part of A.C. Mallet will be played by James Carroll.
Hi, you guessed it, I'm not in. Please leave me a message after the beep. And I will get back to you. It's open. Hi.
Hi.
Did you just call me?
No. Your belt I borrowed.
Thanks. Hey, what's your rush?
I have to go to the library.
Come on, it's 8:30 in the morning. The library's closed. You're just mad at me because I wouldn't talk to Mallet.
All I want is to find out what's going on with the investigation.
What am I supposed to do? Just march into his office? Sam, I don't want to argue with you. You're my best friend.
If you're my friend, you will help me prove that Daniel killed Jean.
Thanks, Hawk. Here you go.
You know what? You were the one who was all gung-ho about my investigating Daniel.
Well, I didn't realize you were going to get so intense about the whole
Harley,
thing.
I know that Daniel killed Jean, okay? This drives me crazy that Uncle Ross won't believe me.
You said that you talked to your uncle yesterday.
Yeah, I told him everything for all the good it did me.
Well, Russ and Mallet already questioned Daniel, right?
Yeah, and they let him go. Obviously, Daniel fooled him just like he fooled everyone else.
No, maybe Ross just he knows things that he doesn't want to tell you.
Like what?
I don't know, but if he believes Daniel's story, you should too.
How could he believe Daniel and not me? I don't get it. Uncle Ross is supposed to want to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I'm sure he does, Sam.
You are at the police station. You can find out what Daniel said.
No, I can't. That would put my whole career on the line, and yours too.
Jean put her life on the line.
Oh, please. And look where she ended up.
There are other people's lives involved too, Harley.
Whose?
Holly. She could be living with a murderer.
Don't even say that. Come here, I want to talk to you for a second. Is there a possibility, don't get mad at me, just a possibility, that you are upset with Daniel because he didn't return your feelings?
Oh, Harley, don't you start that too.
Sam, you were so into the guy.
Do you seriously think I would accuse him of murder just because he hurt my feelings? You know me better than that.
Yes, I do. Do you really believe that Daniel did this?
Yes.
Okay.
What, you'll help me?
On one condition, that you talk to Ross again.
If he didn't believe me the first time, he's not gonna believe.
Just have him check out what you already know.
Okay. And if he won't?
Then I'll help you.
Oh, I knew you'd help me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know, this is really strange. It used to be me who'd come up with all these crazy schemes.
Yeah, well, I still don't know if Uncle Ross is gonna believe what I have to say.
Well, give him a second chance. I mean, if anybody looks at both sides of the story, it's your Uncle Ross. Sorry, I didn't realize you'd be here.
Oh, yeah. I came in early. I had to do some preparation here.
Well, I'll just wait outside then.
Cooper! Harley. Before the others get here, I just want to make something clear. This is a classroom. Whatever goes on outside, let's just leave it at the front door, okay?
Fine, sir.
Good morning. Oh, congratulations for capturing McBride's killer.
Thanks.
Sorry about your leg, sir.
Okay, you're making a routine car stop. You just signal the vehicle to pull over. What's the first thing you do? Simpson.
Write down the vehicle license plate number.
Right. Keep it in the patrol car. That way, in case anything unforeseen should happen, headquarters has a record of the license number. Okay, turn to page 125, traffic control. I don't care if you think you've stopped a suburban housewife in her station wagon. Always proceed with caution when approaching any vehicle. Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good. All right, I want you to study these next procedures very carefully. They could save your life. Cooper, what's going on? Always keep your hand on your holster when approaching the car.
Really, you didn't bite your head off in that one.
Got a little case of the dropsies today, huh?
Yeah.
tried talking to Uncle Ross.
Yeah, and what? He doesn't believe you?
No, he told me that Daniel has an airtight alibi for where he was when Jean died.
Well, I guess that's it.
No. All that means is that I'm gonna have to prove Daniel's guilty myself. You gonna help?
Sam.
You said that if Uncle Ross didn't listen to me, that you would help. You promised, Harley.
Yeah, but if he says that he has an alibi, Sam.
Daniel's lied before, and he can be very convincing. I should know.
Well, did he tell you what the alibi was?
No. But I'm gonna find out what it was, Harley. With or without you.
I must be crazy. But I promised you.
And I promise you're not gonna regret this.
Sam, listen to me. We have to be very careful, okay? This is dangerous.
Today, the part of A.C. Mallet will be played by James Carroll.
Hi. Did you find out what alibi Daniel gave the police?
No, Mallet is keeping everything about Jean's death under lock and key. The only people who know anything are Ross and Captain Wyatt and Commissioner Braxton.
How are we gonna prove he's guilty if we don't know what his alibi is?
Sam, I know that I promised to help you with this, but maybe you should just forget trying to prove that Daniel killed Jean.
Harley, you can't back out on me now.
It's not that. It's just getting so dangerous now. What if Daniel finds something out? We could both get in big trouble.
I'm in trouble as it is. Uncle Ross thinks I made the whole thing up. We need proof if we're going to be taken seriously.
Yeah, but we don't have any.
Yes, we do. We have Daniel's shoes.
No, we took those illegally. And besides, they don't prove that he killed Jean.
No, but they're splattered with chlorine stains. I'm sure the shoes got that way when Jean fell in the pool.
You're just not going to give up on this, are you?
No.
All right, well, maybe it's time to do the hard thing and tell Mallet everything we know.
It's past time. Way past time. Okay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Don't shine me.
Oh, well, Harley and I were wondering if this investigation of Jean Wetherill's death includes checking for footprints outside the country club.
Oh, really? All right, Cooper. Now I'd like the truth.
Okay, the truth is, Sam and I got hold of the shoes that Daniel St. John was wearing the night that Jean Wetherill was killed.
You what?
See, we thought that if we took the shoes, that maybe I don't know.
How?
We snuck into his apartment when nobody was there. No, I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the right thing to do.
Where are they now?
The shoes, they're in my locker.
Okay, you two are coming with me. Come on.
At any rate, oh, here, I'll get that.
Hi.
Hi, I need to see Ross.
What's going on?
Why don't you tell him what you did?
Well, I guess this all started when Sam told me about her suspicions concerning Daniel St. John and Jean Wetherill.
Yes?
See, she needed proof to link Daniel to Jean's death, so we went to Daniel's apartment.
Wait, okay. Harley's not telling the whole story. She tried talking me out of going to Daniel's apartment. The only reason she went there was to stop me, but by the time she got there, I was already inside.
Wait. You went inside his apartment when he was not there, and you didn't have a search warrant? Did you teach her what that means?
I know what that means. And I know that was dangerous, but I was afraid for Sam. Especially if she was right about Daniel. I thought that maybe this once the ends had justified the means. There's murder involved here, you know, and...
This is what bothers me about you, Cooper. I mean, ideas like that are just gonna get you into trouble.
What in the world were the two of you thinking about? Samantha, you're in law school. Harley, you're training to be a cop, so you both know that the so-called evidence you found was obtained illegally, and therefore it is inadmissible, even if there were a murder case here, and even if Daniel was a suspect.
I know you and the police don't think that Jean's death is an accident anymore.
What we think is beside the point. None of this has anything to do with you, Sam.
Wait, Harley and I were right on track, okay? Harley had Daniel's shoes tested at the police station.
What are you talking about?
There were some chlorine stains on the shoes, okay? They must have got there when Jean fell or was pushed into the pool. Now, I know Daniel had an alibi for that time, but I'm telling you, Uncle Ross, it can't be true. He did kill Jean. Now, you have to get this checked out. You see that now, right? You do.
At this moment, Sam, I see only one thing.
What?
This is going to stop right here, right now. Samantha, perhaps I did you a disservice by not speaking forcefully about this before. But after your latest act, I absolutely have no choice. Now then, I think Daniel St. John hurt you a great deal when he started going out with Holly.
It's not about that, Uncle Ross.
Look, I know how you felt about him, and I know what you did. And to be honest, I wish I hadn't been so busy. Perhaps I could have saved you some pain.
Uncle Ross,
Would
please.
you let me finish? You're too young, and you are far too close to this case to see it for what it is. You were infatuated with your doctor, perhaps even obsessed with him. Now, in light of what you have just done, I think you should talk to a professional.
I am not crazy, Uncle Ross, okay? The shoes and the chlorine stains prove that. You believe me, right? You believe me?
Harley, hold up a minute.
Well, I have to go after her. She's my friend.
I know she's your friend, and I know that you care about her, but you can't get sucked up into her fantasies.
No, see, I don't think that these are fantasies. Forensics found chlorine stains in those shoes. Don't you think that means something?
Harley, give it up. You're gonna get booted out of the academy, and you're gonna get in trouble with the law.
I know, but
No buts. Just do it for your own good.
I'm not proud of what I did. I'm honestly not. But I think that there's something to Sam's story. Don't you just a little bit?
That has nothing to do with it.
Doesn't it? You're always telling us to trust our instincts. I trusted them enough to follow you to Tarkington's house and save your butt.
Okay, fine, great. You saved my butt once. Now I'm trying to save yours. Just let it go, Harley. Sam, your theory, the so-called evidence, just let it all go.
I'm going to take the shoes to forensics, and I'm going to get them tested, and I'm going to prove...
I'll take care of the shoes.
You're going to take them to forensics?
No. What I'm going to do is to try to undo the trouble that you've gotten yourself into. Now, where in St. John's apartment did you find the shoes?
In the closet in the living room, on the shelf to the right side.
Right side. Just go home. Now.
Dr. St. John, are you here?
Cooper, what the hell are you doing here?
Me? What about you?
I'm trying to save the Springfield PD from getting a bad rep.
Yeah, by doing exactly what you got mad at me for doing. You're entering a civilian's home. You are now tampering with what could be evidence in a legal investigation.
Cooper, you were really pushing it. We should just keep a lid on it, huh?
You're doing this for me, aren't you?
Give me a break.
You would risk your career to save mine? What, did you find more evidence?
Yeah, you could say that.
What, it's a bleach bottle, so Daniel likes his whites their whitest.
Cooper, you're not thinking.
It's chlorine bleach.
Right. Now, what's that?
It's a bleach stain.
Exactly. Same as the shoes. That's how the shoes got stained. Not the killing of Gene Weatherill and at the country club pool.
Okay, let's just back up here a minute. I mean, we don't even know that there's bleach in that bottle. People reuse those plastic things all the time.
Smell it.
Fine, I believe you. There's bleach in the bottle.
Just don't jump to conclusions so quick next time. Come on, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, now what is it?
Something's wrong here. When Sam and I came and took those shoes, that bottle was not on the shelf, and neither was that stain. I think that Daniel must have noticed the shoes were missing, and he put the bottle up there and faked the stain to cover his own butt.
I think that your imagination's working overtime.
No, I'm serious, Mal. The bottle was not there. Ask Sam.
Let's go. I really don't like being here.
Mallet, please.
Come on, Cooper, let's go. Thanks, but I'm in a hurry. Look, I need your help.
Sure, what about?
I'm winding up a case right now, so that means I won't be able to be around as much as I'd like to. And I was just wondering, could you and Maureen keep an eye out for Julie?
Uh-huh. Any special reason?
You've known Roger Thorpe for quite a long time, right?
Right.
Do you think that he is capable of hurting Julie?
Too dangerous. We shouldn't be here. I just have to keep an eye on him. That's it.
Uncle Ed, come on. Breakfast is getting cold.
Yeah, I'll be right with you. Is Julie all right?
Oh, yeah, sure. She's fine.
Well, I don't understand. Why do you have to worry about Roger even being around her then?
I really just can't talk about it right now, Ed.
Okay, I'm sorry I have to be concerned about it. Since you asked, I can tell you that I've known Roger a long time. I don't think you have to worry about this. I don't think that he'd go after a teenage girl. But yes, Maureen and I will keep an eye on her for you.
Thanks. Means a lot.
Hi, Hart.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi. Hey. Dr. Barra. Miss Barra. Michelle up there at the stables. I thought she might want to...
Oh, thank you. Hey, Hart.
Very much.
I made breakfast. Oh, yeah. Come on, sit down. Help us eat.
Oh.
I gotta get going.
Oh, yeah, just a second. Can I talk to you, please? Listen, I spoke to my dad about this whole mess, and he's not guilty of anything, okay?
Sam, he's glaring at us.
Too bad.
It's not too bad. This guy could be a murderer, Sam. We can't taunt him like kids in a schoolyard.
We're just sitting here, Harley. Besides, I'm not letting him out of my sight until...
Until what? The police are not going to arrest him just because we say he's guilty.
Right. And I'm some obsessed, lovesick woman who wants revenge. I can't stand that Uncle Ross thinks that about me.
I know. But until the police decide for themselves that Daniel's guilty, you're just going to have to live with it. Hey, do you know what he did about those shoes?
What?
Well, Mallet kind of went out on a limb for me. He took the shoes back to Daniel's apartment so I wouldn't get caught holding stolen property.
You're kidding. That's great.
Well, I was lucky. I mean, he could have busted me pretty bad.
Oh, he cares about you.
Yeah, I think he does, but the problem is that he hates that he does. So anyway, we get to the apartment and we open the door, and Daniel put a bottle of chlorine bleach on the shelf, and then he tipped it over so that some spilled out. And now Mallet thinks that that's how the shoes got stained.
That bottle wasn't there before, was it?
No, it wasn't, because I remember thinking, wow, that's so funny, this big shelf, and the only thing on it is a pair of shoes. I remember thinking that it wasn't there.
So he must have realized that the shoes were gone and then done this to cover his tracks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Harley, that's all the more reason why we can't give up.
No, see, that's all the more reason I think we should leave it to the professionals.
But they're not even looking for him, okay? Because of that airtight alibi of his. Harley, if we can find out what this is,
Well, no, we're not going to be able to.
But if we can shoot holes in the alibi, then Uncle Ross will have to listen to us.
We can't, so...
It's got to be in Mallet's files.
Sam, I am not going through Mallet's files. He forgave me once. He's not going to do it again.
Harley, this is our only chance. You heard what Uncle Ross said, right? He's at a dead end without more evidence. Okay, I'll stay here and watch Daniel, and you go and just take a peek at the files.
No, Sam.
Okay.
I hate it when you do that.
I just don't want you to get in more trouble.
Right.
Okay, would you sit here and then watch Daniel?
Why? Sam, you are not going to get into the files.
I have to.
You can't. What do you think, that you can just walk into the police station and start looking through a detective's desk? You'll stick out like a sore thumb.
I'll be careful. I can't just sit by, okay? Harley, Daniel killed a woman, and nobody's doing anything about it.
Okay. All right, how about this? I'll go try and talk to Mallet one more time, and I'll really be strong, and I'll just get him to focus on Daniel. But you have to promise me that you won't do anything stupid until I get back, okay? Deal?
Deal.
All right. Back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Orange juice, no butter on the toast, please.
Ross Marler.
Ross, it's Mallet. Got a name to go along with the fingerprints on Gene Wetherell's gun.
Anybody we know?
A woman by the name of Wendy Sinclair. Does that mean anything to you?
No. Is this from the police files or what?
Nope, it came up dry when I did a criminal check. So just for fun, I ran it through the government computer, and they gave me Miss Sinclair.
And?
Very interesting, Ross. Wendy Sinclair worked as a clerk at the intelligence agency. You think she might know old Raj?
It's a definite possibility. What else did you get?
Nothing much so far. I asked them to wire a photo and any other information they have on her.
Bring it over as soon as you get it.
Sure thing. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Mallet, and good work. Yes.
You must have gotten some good news.
We shall see. And if it is, we'll wrap up this Wetherell case very rapidly.
Lou, I'm gonna get some coffee. You want any?
No, thanks. I'll be right back.
Hey, Lou. Is Mallet around?
No, he's not. He just stepped out for a minute. He'll be back, though.
Okay, thanks. I'll wait.
What are you looking for, Cooper? Cooper, did you hear one word of what I said yesterday?
Yes.
And what were you doing?
I know it was wrong to peek, but there's something that I need to know. It's important.
What's that?
Can you tell me Daniel St. John's alibi for the night of Jean's murder?
Ross and I told you that yesterday. That's none of your business.
I know, but I just have this really strong gut feeling that it's a cover. And if I can prove that...
Cooper, how can I make this any clearer to you? You were gonna lose your badge before you even earn it. Now, you've got a lot going for you. Don't blow it, okay?
Mallet, come on, I've heard about you.
What?
We've all heard about when you were on the police force in New York. You used to bust down doors without a warrant.
Yeah, I did that. It was stupid.
Yeah, but you got your arrest.
Yeah, but I paid for it in ways that you can't even imagine. Look, just trust me. You don't want to do it that way.
No, I don't want to do it that way. But I'm not talking about breaking any rules here, and I wouldn't interfere with your investigation at all, but I have information on this case, too. And maybe we could pool what we know. You know, I'll tell you what I suspect, and then you run the investigation. You call the shots. You tell me what to do, and I will follow the rules like a good cop. What do you say?
You don't get to know everything that's going on. It's none of your business because you are just a...
The photo you wanted just came in over the wires.
Thanks.
What is that?
I gotta go.
Mallet, is that about the Wetherill case?
Stay put. I can...
No, that's okay. I'm expecting somebody.
You're not gonna believe what came back. Hi.
Hi.
So what's happening?
I got the photo from the wire service in Washington.
A mystery woman?
Today, the part of A.C. Mallet will be played by James Carroll.
Thank you, Suzanne.
You're welcome.
Yeah, looks good. Even pickles.
Yeah, well, boss likes pickles. Gotta keep him happy.
You're a lucky man to have someone so dedicated.
Well, I'm the one who's lucky.
I'm expecting an affidavit from New Orleans. Would you mind checking to see if the mail's here yet? And I'm going to need that Connor file typed up.
You mean Turner?
Yes. Turner. Sorry, I don't know where my mind's at. Okay. Thank you.
Well, there's no mistake about it. Prints were all over Gene Wetherill's gun, which means they must have been in pretty close contact.
I cannot believe that it's Suzanne.
Her real name's Wendy Sinclair, and she has some background with a branch of U.S. intelligence. The same branch as Thorpe.
No.
Hey, it's a cinch they're connected.
This Roger planted someone in my office, ultimately in my home. That's what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm. What'd she heard?
I don't know.
Well, think back, man. It's important.
Yeah, well, that's so hard to say. I mean, I've been careful, but I mean, for heaven's sake, she's here. She must have heard a lot of things.
Well, it's done. I mean, at least now you know.
Yeah, now I know how stupid I can be.
Nice-looking woman. Gives a good massage.
It was never like that. I just thought I had a great legal assistant who needed a break, but now I think about it, everything she told me was probably a lie, from the broken-down car to the ailing mother.
Look at, now that you're the DA, you can't be such a nice guy. The thing to do is to use what we have now.
The thing to do is prove that she's connected to Thorpe.
Yeah, but an investigation, that's gonna take too much time. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hey, how about we give her a test? You know, like, we feed her something.
See if Roger picks up on it?
Yeah, beat her at her own game. But the question is, what does Roger really want to hear from her?
Okay, so Roger planted Suzanne, and she's been feeding him information about our progress on the case.
This may be our chance to catch him with his guard down.
We give her some false information, hope that he gets careless.
Or she could lead us to something that could hang them both. How do you feel about that?
She's put in with Roger. Whatever happens to her, she deserves it.
Also about your niece, I think she's still running after this St. John guy. You better put the clamps on her.
I will.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
No, that's all right. Detective Mallet was just leaving.
Well, I just want to return your law books. I have a question about McCloskey versus...
Yes, Sam, before we get into that, I have something important to tell you. Why don't you sit down? It's about the Gene Wetherill case.
You think you're doing?
It's okay. Just find Roger, okay? We'll find out who shows up. So, Mr. Mallet, we'll be talking soon. Good night.
From Ross, I just came from there. So, I guess you're off the hook, and you won't be needing me anymore.
Hello?
It's me. Suzanne made the beeline for Thorpe. I had a nice, cozy chat.
I see.
I have no doubt that he's behind it now. Ross and Mallet. really sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
Bad news?
Yes, Sally. Very disappointing.
Good dinner crowd, huh? I think we handled the rush pretty well.
Honey, where you put the ketchup bottles?
It's here, down here.
No, Elaine always puts them here to be refilled, and the salt and pepper over there. Never mind, it's not your fault. Elaine should be home where she belongs.
Oh, she's okay. She really is. I warned her about Alan Michael. And besides, she went to Paris to see Frank, remember?
Yes, sure. Sure. Oh, no, these pastries must be delivered to Blue Moon.
Sorry.
This is Elaine's job also.
Here you go.
Thank you, dear.
I need love to ease my mind.
So how about hanging up that badge? Consider career as a rock star.
I don't have a badge yet, remember? What are you doing here?
Came to see Frank.
Frank's not here. You knew that.
I came to get takeout.
Sorry, the kitchen's closed.
I came to get warm.
You came all the way over here to get warm?
My cast has an itch. I came for a hanger. I wanted to see your bulletin board. I'm sick of Captain Wyatt, everything. I came to see the new songs in the jukebox.
Oh, well, that I can help you out with. We do have some new songs. There's C11, there's J4, G6.
Oh, yeah, that bebop sound.
What?
Those bebop girls, you know, they all sound the same, like they're singing through their nose into a tin can.
Oh.
What you need is something good, like G8.
G8. Sinatra, it figures.
See, you could have had a G8.
I could have had a G8. We can't even agree on any music. How are we going to listen to something together?
I got an idea.
You? Down.
Oh, she may be weary. And young girls, they do get weary.
I can't do this. We can't do this. We cannot do this until we talk and figure out exactly what's going on here.
When she gets weary.
Every time that we kiss, it seems like something goes wrong, like you send me across the country, or, I don't know, I storm out of your apartment because you've tried to pawn off some locket on me, and I just figured if maybe we could talk a little bit beforehand, it would help things. What do you think?
We don't seem to do much better when we talk.
Okay, I guess I'll start. I'll admit that when you told me about Francesca, maybe I lacked a certain amount of,
Tact, finesse,
warmth.
understanding.
And I apologize. I mean, not for what I said so much, but, I think maybe I came on a little strong. Are you mad?
No, it's just that you almost admitted doing something wrong, and it just threw me momentarily.
What?
Harley, listen. You don't owe me an apology. I think I needed to hear what you said about me getting on with my life.
Really?
I have to prep for the morning by myself. Elaine is off who knows where.
Stavros, you don't look good.
What?
You look very tired around your eyes.
I do? I feel good.
Really?
Well, now that you mention it,
Yeah, maybe you should get up to bed. I can clean up here. I can handle it by myself.
it's no trouble.
No, it's no trouble at all.
Thank you. Good night.
I think it's me who owes you the apology.
For what?
The locket. The truth is, No, I didn't have anything for you, and I didn't know we were going to do that, and I wanted to, you know, and so I just grabbed that, and maybe it was stupid, and all right, there's no doubt it was stupid. But you got to know, I wasn't thinking of you as secondhand. It's really important that you know that.
I can accept that. Well, what do you know? We've been talking 5 whole minutes. We haven't even argued. Maybe there's hope for us yet. I hope so.
Me too.
We don't have to talk anymore. I mean, we don't want to push our luck, right? And there's just so much that can be said with words.
It would be so easy to kiss you right now.
Is that bad?
It's just that you've been through so much the last 2 years, and I mean, the last thing you need is some guy to hurt you, and I think it would be just very dangerous for you.
Well, so could, I guess crossing the street or driving a car or even breathing for that matter doesn't mean I should stop doing it, right?
No, but you can be careful.
Are you sure that this is about me, Mallet?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're trying to do here.
Harley, what I'm trying to do
No,
is...
I understand. I do. I don't think you should be afraid of getting your hands dirty. I mean, of putting yourself out there a little bit, you know, and maybe taking a chance. Because if you don't, maybe a little part of you just fades up and it just dies. Don't you think?
You know, the reason I came here tonight was to talk to you.
About what?
I think the best thing is that we just stay friends.
Friends?
It's just the way it should be. Just the way it should be.
I couldn't sleep. You know what I think? I think maybe in Paris, Eleni never even saw Frankie.
That's ridiculous. That's why Alan Michael flew her over there in the first place.
But she was upset about something when she called. I don't trust this Spaulding fellow, Vromiki Katsika, not a bit.
Did you turn off the coffee?
Yes. You know this man you were married to. Would he be the kind of man to lead Eleni on, what do you call him, wild goose chase? I mean, I don't like men who play with women's affections. Now, can we trust him or shall I call the police?
No, don't call the police. I don't know what Al Michael's up to, but neither do you. Now, he can be impulsive at times, and he does tend to go after things that he wants without really thinking things through, but he's not dangerous. And besides, Eleni's a good girl, and he knows that.
Yes, Eleni is a good girl, but if she throws away her chance with Frankie for happiness, she is also a stupid girl.
You know, I have just about had it with these strong, silent types that don't own up to how they feel. It gets old really fast.
Are you talking about Frankie?
Yes, Frank. I mean, maybe he should have done something about Eleni before Alan Michael moved in. Maybe he should have told her how he felt.
How do you know he did it?
Maybe he shouldn't have just assumed that she would sit by patiently waiting for him to make up his mind.
For your information, Miss Harley, he has made up his mind. You don't know everything. You don't know what he has done for Eleni.
Ta-da! Hey, everybody. What's up, huh? Hey, I am back. Now, where's Eleni?
So, how did your assignment go?
I'll tell you everything tomorrow. Now, where is Elaine?
I knew it. What did I tell you, Harley?
What's he talking about?
She's coming back. Hey, did you find that guy that Alex sent you over there to look for?
What do you mean she's coming back? What are you talking about?
She is on a jet to Paris to see you.
What?
Yes, Mr. Alan Michael Spaulding has taken her on his private jet to Paris to see you.
In Paris? When? What is she doing there?
She is looking for you there.
But I'm right here.
She is coming back. She's coming back.
What? Tell me. What is going on here?
Okay. Apparently, she was concerned about you being over in Paris, and Alan Michael offered to fly her over there on the Spaulding jet to surprise you.
She loves me. That's it. I am going to tell her that I love her, and I'm going to ask her to marry me. That's it. I know she loves me, too.
Well, wait, if you knew this, why didn't you tell her this before?
Because I've been working on this house.
A house?
Yeah, it's our house, mine and Elaine's.
You have a house? Does she know about this?
No, it's a surprise, I've been working on it so hard. I want it to be just perfect for her.
Frank.
No, listen, it's a long story, okay?
No, wait, Frank.
What?
You just got home. You're exhausted.
No,
Don't
I
go.
am too wound up right now. This is what I'm going to take her over to the house, and I'm going to ask her to marry me. It's perfect.
Harley, you're not going to mind having her as a sister-in-law, are you?
No, I like Elaine.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm going over to the house, and when she comes here, just keep her here, and I'll be back. All right, thanks.
We're closed.
I know. Is Frank here?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's here, but he's gone out for the night.
Well, is Alan Michael back with Elena yet?
Well, they're due back any time. Why?
I really need to talk to him.
Well, Blake, we really are closed. I was just about to lock up.
That's fine. I don't want anything. Just some coffee if you have it.
The machine's been off for a while. It's cold.
I'll drink it cold. And if they don't come back, then I'll leave.
Okay, but, you can only stay until I finish cleaning up, okay?
Glad. Only the strong survive.
Okay, well, that's it. I'm finished cleaning up here, and I have to be back early in the morning, so I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait it out somewhere else.
Harley, I will pay you to let me stay here.
Blake, I don't even know when these guys are coming back. Don't you have a home to wait in or something?
No. No, I don't.
Blake, did something happen?
Well, that's why I'm here. I want to find out.
What, from Alan Michael?
It's none of your business.
Oh, Blake, you really love him, don't you?
Okay, if Alan Michael comes back, tell him that I'm staying at the Regency and that if he wants to, call me, he can.